Sheila Ford Hamp's ownership of Ford Field just took a hit after the UFL's Michigan Panthers announced they are leaving Detroit, citing the venue as incompatible with their new vision. The Panthers' departure ends a key off-season revenue source for Ford Field and undermines plans for sustained use of the stadium during the NFL offseason. The UFL's leadership flagged high costs and the scale of the stadium as primary obstacles, with one co-owner calling Ford Field the biggest obstacle to keeping the team in Detroit. The franchise is parting ways with the city of Detroit, opting to relocate or find a smaller venue that better matches their evolving model of more intimate, cost-efficient settings. That means Ford Field loses a spring tenant, and Sheila Ford loses the associated lease revenue. The Michigan Panthers had been one of the few UFL teams to grow its fan base, often drawing around 11,000 spectators per game, a notable feat for a spring football league. Their presence had added life to downtown Detroit on non-NFL dates and provided extra activity at the stadium. Yet the financial burden of operating in a large, NFL-scale stadium like Ford Field proved too heavy. The Panthers are seeking a venue aligned with the mayor's adjusted revenue expectations and fan experience goals. With support waning for UFL stadium deals in larger venues, officials say they're prioritizing sustainable operations over prestige. This shift leaves Ford Field with fewer off-season events tied to football. Though the stadium hosts concerts, college games, and other events, the loss of the spring football tenant narrows its calendar and removes a steady income stream. Ford's family has overseen the Detroit Lions and their venue for decades, and Ford Field has become a multi-purpose facility, relying on high utilization to offset maintenance, staffing, and overhead costs. Losing one of its more consistent users is a setback. For now, the Panthers must find a new home, and Sheila Ford will need to make up for the lost business. The move could also signal broader changes in the UFL's strategy as teams reassess stadium choices under tight financial margins. Whether Ford Field will attract a replacement tenant or adapt further to other types of events remains to be seen. The immediate impact, though, is clear. Sheila Ford's stadium just lost a tenant, and with it, a piece of the year-round business model she relies upon.